Hello guys, welcome. Well, I don't know what this is exactly. This is me playing with my new recording device. Um, Thanks to my sister. She got me an Amazon gift card for Christmas, and I knew exactly what I wanted with it. Gift card was exactly 1 penny more than what this cost, which was perfect. Um, but I got a recording device. I was going to record over all my dad's VHS tapes from when he ran street stocks back at the local dirt track. And now, well, I don't know, I was messing with it yesterday, just got in the mail, and I've figured out that you can hook up a gaming console to your computer and have it, whether you want to record or not, you could play it using your computer monitor. Well, I decided to just do a test take and play one of my favorite PS2 games. It's always a blast to play. There's the intro now, as you can see, obviously. Yeah, gonna play one of my favorite games and just try out the quality, see how good it records with fast action here. If you notice, I shut the background music off in this game only because I've played it so much that it's just, I don't know, it's gotten old fast. But I don't know, it's just because I played it too much. Be this beast of a car here. For those of you who've never played this, this is Test Drive Eve of Destruction. I recommend it to anybody who likes racing games or who likes carnage car games of any sort. You can pick. I was just picking a nickname. I didn't really care what one. This is technically an unofficial. I want to say it's an unofficial sequel to like Dirt to Daytona, but it's kind of just its own thing. But it uses the. I don't know. It's not the same company that made the game. Well, I mean, Monster Games did it, but it's not the same publishers and whatever. But the base physics are the same, and some of the tracks are even ones from Dirt to Daytona. Let's see, where are we going? We'll go to Woodley. Alright. This game, the career mode's pretty awesome, pretty in-depth, very unique. Just something completely different than... Well, not completely different. I mean, you start out with a crappy car, and you drive in a crappy car class, and you just kind of work your way up the rank board. And I mean, you could technically run that crappy car all the way through to the end of the game, which I don't remember how far up the ranks I got while doing that, but I like to do that because it's fun. This is one of my... I'll show the rest of the game modes. I just realized I totally skipped them, but this is one of my favorite ones right here is a jump race. Looks like the controls are a little laggy on this recording device. Ain't bad though. Definitely doable. Have to see how the quality turns out though. Not too bad though. Oops, wrong button. I forget what the look back button. There it is. Whoa. If you knock those fire barrels into the hay bales, it'll light them on fire, which is pretty neat. Yeah, so ain't much to commentate on this one here. This is more going to be like highlights and stuff then. I might edit this out, but like I said, I'm just testing pretty much. Just a higher speed game. I figured a racing game would do. Any racing game, really. Just to see if there's any, I don't know, weird stuff going on. Wow, the leader's like freaking gone. There he is. Let's see if I can run him down. Yeah, it looks like, whoa. Looks like the controls are a little laggy on the, like I said, with the recording device here, but I don't know, I wonder how that affect me on games where it matters a little more. I mean, well, racing games it matters, but this one's a little forgiving on the physics. So, I mean, if you get a little behind on your steering, it ain't bad. I think maybe platformers, it might cause some problems. But essentially, what the device is for is so I can hook the VCR up to the computer and just record it there. And I mean, essentially I could hook the gaming system up to my TV, up to my VCR, and do it that way, and then I'll have no lag in the controls, and I'll just use the TV to play it. So, that's fine, but I just want to test the quality out, really, for the most part. I don't think I'm going to catch that dude. He's completely gone. On his last turn, too. It's really weird. I don't remember them ever running away and just, like, destroying me. I didn't finish yet. I thought the line was back at the back after the jump. He was gone. One of the coolest, not the coolest, but one of the cool features of this game, obviously, is it has replays. The race, you can choose different camera angles and whatever. I always love this one, especially when you hit something really hard. Your dude like flies around. You know, you can switch the cars and whatever, just like any other, just like you'd expect, really. Yeah, see, I love this view, especially when you get like. Well, maybe I'll just show you. We'll see if we can get a good one. I'm gonna probably clip this video, so there's probably gonna be a lot of editing here, but now each track has its own set of events. A lot of events are on like every track, but some events are only on certain tracks. Like I think soccer. Yeah, see, I don't have soccer here. Soccer's on a few tracks and whatever, but there are so many modes that are a blast to play. The only downside, like, I do have some negative points to this game, and I definitely would buy a sequel. I don't care if it costs $100. If this game came out with a sequel and they fixed these few little things and it just, you know, came out on a new console, I'd buy it. I don't care. But the few things are, not every one of these modes is used in the career mode or available in the career mode. And the field sizes. There's no way to change how many cars you're up against. In the career mode, it kind of starts out, I think, 8 in the first race, and I think, oh, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played it through, but I think it's like 12 or 16 or something when you get to the final race, but it's not enough. Like, I want a whole pack of, like, 20-some cars just battling or whatever. But yeah, these game modes, like the chain race, for example, you have 2 cars chained together. The first one's got a motor. Second one, well, in real life, the second one doesn't have a motor. I don't know if the game has the weight in it. Kind of seems like it based on my playing on here. But basically, that cuts the car count in half. Your max field is half that many cars. And also, the multiplayer on here cuts down the field size to, I think, 10's your max for any regular event, and I think that makes it like 5 or 6 for the chain race. Probably my favorite event, besides the one I just did, besides the regular jump race, which is like a road course with jumps, as you saw, is this right here, the figure 8 jump race. Figure 8s are fun. Figure 8s with jumps, just twice as fun. So we're gonna see if we can get a good bash in here, so I can show you the dude bobbling around when he gets, you know, when you smash into somebody real hard. So nothing better than a mid-air T-bone. Oh, another thing, you cannot change how many laps there are in any of the events at all, whether you play single, you know, races or if it's just career mode. I can understand career mode maybe having a set number of laps. Well, that's why that guy kicked my butt. See, he's got a checkered flag on him, which tells you he's leading the points right now. And I'm guessing he kicked my butt because, I don't know, it's Jimmie Johnson's number there. Oops, I keep hitting that button thinking it's look back, but it's L1, not triangle. Now somebody else is going. I don't know, I'm just hoping to get T-boned though. That guy got hit. I guess I could switch to somebody else and they get T-boned. that, I guess. It's pretty funny. I've paused it sometimes where like the dude's head is through the driver's door, and it's just, I don't know. It's pretty extremely violent in a way, but I don't know. It's just a little touch that makes it funny, I think. I'm actually already like used to the amount of lag in the steering already. Like, it's kind of weird. I actually forgot for a minute that it's even lagging at all. Very, very minuscule. Oh, that guy got it. Oh, the one bites the dust. Ow! Alright, I'm never seeing it again. I'll have to show you guys the career mode here, maybe. Or maybe I'll just make another video with this. I don't know. See how many views this one gets, and if anyone comments what you guys think. Let me know what you think, if you'd like to see more of a game like this, or any racing game for that matter. I'm a huge racing nut. I love to, as you guys can tell by my channel, but I mean, I got like every racing game you could imagine on the console. So I don't know. I mean, one of my favorites on the PS2 though is the Sprint Cars one, because it's the only Sprint Cars game with like decent physics, and I know they're not really all that realistic, but it's fun to play. And I can't tell you, I mean, even I think up to last year, me and my uncle, he's on iRacing too, if any of you guys might have seen him around, but me and him used to play that Sprint Cars game on 2-player. We'd do the season races or whatever, and just compete with each other, and it always seemed to came down to who wrecked out the least, because the one annoying part of that game is if you wrecked out of a race, you got 0 points. The whole field could wreck and you could technically be first, but you'll get 0 points because you grew up or whatever, which was kind of dumb. But yeah, me and him used to play the crap out of that game, and we were very competitive on it. I mean, let's see, the game came out in 2002, and we were still playing it last year in 2010, so I don't know, get plenty of mileage out of it. Oh, look out. That hurt. Oh, I forgot to go to the replay in the last race, duh. This game's so much fun, though. Oh, and playing this one with my uncle too turned into a riot. I mean, pretty much in the figure 8 races, I'd always, whether I did it on purpose or an accident, I think the first time was on accident, and then just from then on I just started doing it on purpose. But there's always, on certain courses, there's stacks of tires. I don't know if you look to the right. No, there's not now, but I just went by some like right before I said that. I don't know, but there were stacks of tires in the, oh my god. Anyway, stacks of tires in the infield, kind of like those right there. And I used to just peg the whole stack, especially, I don't know, I'd dive bomb him into the turn, be nowhere near him, and I just peg the stack of tires and sometimes launch him in front of him. And then, like, when you hit the tires, they slow you down, or they'll mess up your steering a little bit if you're, you know, not, if you don't realize you're hitting it. You'll be like, you know, what the heck's holding me up, or what feels weird. And I used to just knock them into the track the whole time, just so that the next lap by, or that, you know, that time when he went by, he'd start cursing. He'd be like, son of a bitch, who put these tires here? And I don't know, I just bust out laughing. I always enjoyed that. But yeah, we played the heck out of the sprint car game, and we played this plenty of times too. It always ends up being a laughing riot, even with just 2 people, and that's why I'd like to see this game come out and support bigger fields. You know, imagine 4 of your buddies, you know, add the AI cars in if you want. 4, 8, 16 of your buddies online just goofing around. It'd just be such a blast, I would think. I don't know, I love the damage in this game too. It's I don't know, it's pretty crazy. It seems a little random, but really it's very scripted damage, but or at least, you know, I think it is anyway. I mean, it's that hard to tell with some of the scripted damage. I mean, obviously, like, okay, the doors come off, the fenders come off, the tires come off, um, generic stuff like that. But as far as like the body wrinkles and stuff, I'm not sure if that's scripted or not. I don't know. Whatever, it don't matter. It's a blast to do anyway.